You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, I cannot wait for the LA Olympics in 2028. We are just a little under 3 years away from the first non-woke Olympics in a very, very long time. Of course, the Japan 2020 Olympics that happened in 2021 was woke, and the Paris Olympics in 2024 was woke as well. But I don't believe that's going to be the case in 2028. Folks, there will be no transgenders competing in the 2028 Olympics. A lot of these governing bodies, guys, have now changed their rules to where you actually have to be born a female to actually participate in female sports. Common sense is returning to the Olympics. Now, when it came to Paris in 2024, we saw Imane Khelif win a gold medal in boxing, women's boxing. However, this person actually failed a sex test, and it confirmed that he is 100% a male. Now, of course, there's some difference in sexual development, but at the end of the day, he still had no female organs. None. No ovaries, none of that stuff. He actually does have a penis. He actually does have internal testes. Hey, sorry that actually happened, but however, that doesn't make you a woman at all. And now Imane Khelif has been banned from boxing in the women's division. But guess what, folks? Imane Khelif, oh no, he's not going away quietly, folks. Now, I don't know how he's going to pull this off, but folks, he is vowing to now box in the 2028 Olympics in the women's division. It's not going to happen. For one thing, he's not going to get a visa to come into this country. But let's go ahead and dive into this. Right over here, guys. Any athlete can be a victim. Imane Khelif hits back at gender role as he denies retirement talk and vows return for LA Olympics in 2028. Well, good luck with that. And by the way, the first thing you need to do before you can even think about boxing against women is take the test. Take the test is going to prove if you're actually a female. But we already know the results, guys. He's going to fail. That Y chromosome, guess what? You can't change it. It's in there. Everyone knows it. So pretty much you are retired. You will not be participating in the 2028 games. It's not going to happen. But let's read this, guys. It says Imane Khelif, the Algerian boxer who won gold at the 2024 Paris Olympics, has said he is not done with the sport and wants to fight again for another Olympic medal. Oh, wow. The 26-year-old was at the center of a gender eligibility role last summer, but was cleared to compete after the IOC ruled he could take part in a women's 66-kilogram boxing event. He now says his focus is on the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You can try and defy world boxing. You can actually try to defy President Trump, but it's not going to work. You got a whole bunch of loops to go through. Take the test. Take the test. Anyway, Imane Khelif told La Gazzetta, I believe that's the way you pronounce it. La Gazzetta dello Sport, I'm not Italian, guys, that winning the gold medal in Paris gave him extra motivation to keep going. He said, quote, "I have no intention of retiring. Winning the gold medal at the Paris Olympics gave me extra motivation. I had to overcome many obstacles to achieve this, including harassment and I want to continue fighting to silence those who doubt me. Thanks to my sporting achievements, my goals have grown. Really? Okay. I mean, doubting you. Hey, the only thing we're doubting is we're not doubting your boxing skills. We're doubting that you're actually a female, because we know it's not true. We've seen that you can actually beat females, which is completely unfair, by the way. Yeah. Now, Imane Khelif also, by the way, can't even compete at the world championships that are coming up right now because he's not taking the test. Just a little swab of the cheek, or you have the option to give a little bit of blood just to prove you're actually a female. But, hey, he doesn't want to do it. Look at this. Even though he will miss that event, Khelif insists his main goal remains Los Angeles in 2028. Wow. No, it's insane, man. We all know it's not going to happen. But when it comes to boxing, Imane Khelif now is playing the victim. This is what Imane Khelif said. Quote, unfortunately, I face a situation that other athletes have experienced in the past and still face today. My experience at the Olympic Games shows that any athlete can be a victim. What happened was very damaging, but I managed to stay focused without being influenced by the media hype. I respect the rules as they are written, but when external pressures make everything unclear, it's easy to fall victim to sudden and unfair decisions. This harms not only the athlete, but also the very spirit of the sport, which should be based on transparency and mutual respect. Under the new World Boxing rules, fighters must take saliva, blood, or swab tests to prove their eligibility. Anyone considered male at birth or with differences in sexual development involving male androgenization cannot compete in women's events. Yeah, cannot do it. World Boxing has already said it. But Imane Khelif does not care. Does not care. And over here on Outkick, man, same thing. He's refusing to take the test. He says he doesn't want to retire. Well, take the test. If you pass, hey, I'll be the first one to say I was wrong. I'll be the first one to say I was wrong. I'll actually apologize if you actually take that test and pass. I will apologize. If the results come out and say, hey, you're actually a female, 100% female, I will apologize. But we know that's not going to happen. Look here, Imane Khelif says, I'm optimistic the next Olympics will be different, hoping for a more equitable and just sporting environment. Yeah, it's going to be different. No doubt about it. It's going to be different because you will not be there. Take the test. Imane Khelif, take the test. It's nothing, man. A little swab of the cheek, man. Some people may not like needles, man. They give me options. A swab of the cheek. That's all you need to do. But we already know, man. He doesn't want to do it. And when he actually talks about these external forces trying to change the rules, he's talking about President Trump. Make no mistake about it, guys. All these governing bodies, folks, are changing their rules because President Trump won that election and the Olympics are over here in the U.S., so they're all falling in line. That's why common sense is going to be brought back to the Olympics for the first time in well over a decade, folks. Gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.